Today we celebrate Easter Sunday, and the theme is Victory of Life.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. On the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene came to the tomb early, while it was still dark, and saw that the stone had been taken away from the tomb. So she ran and went to Simon Peter and the other disciple, the one whom Jesus loved, and said to them, "They have taken the Lord out of the tomb, and we do not know where they have laid him." Peter then came out with the other disciple, and they went towards the tomb. They both ran, but the other disciple outran Peter and reached the tomb first. And stooping to look in, he saw the linen cloths lying there, but he did not go in. Then Simon Peter came, following him, and went into the tomb. He saw the linen cloths lying, and the napkin which had been on his head, not lying with the linen cloths, but rolled up in a place by itself. Then the other disciple, who reached the tomb first, also went in, and he saw and believed. For as yet they did not know the scripture, that he must rise from the dead. The Gospel of the Lord.
There is silence over the whole earth. Only a woman, alone and in fear, moves in the darkness of the night. Everybody is stirred back to life, shaken out of their slumber. Life flares up once again. God has burst open the tomb. From the very morning of Easter Day, God signals the start of a revolution brought about by the resurrection of Christ. In Jewish society, women, slaves, and children were discriminated against. Now, through a woman, God announces to the whole world that death has been defeated. The unnamed disciple appears at the start of John's Gospel and is always associated with Peter. He follows Christ before Peter does. He knows how to recognize who is for Jesus and who is against him. Peter is unable to make this distinction. He stays with Jesus throughout his passion. Peter denies him. John follows Jesus to Calvary. Peter runs away. John, the disciple whom Jesus loved, saw and believed, whereas Peter just saw, but did not come to faith in the resurrection. Confronted with death, the tomb, the linen cloths, the shroud, John recognizes the victory of life. On the Sea of Tiberias, again, it is this disciple who recognizes the man on the shore as the risen Lord. Peter recognizes him only later. When Peter is invited to follow Jesus, he does not have the courage to go alone. He wants the disciple that Jesus loved to be with him. What does this person stand for? Why doesn't he have a name? The reason is that each of us is expected to substitute that anonymity with our own name. We then understand what we have to do in order to live for Jesus. There are many who think that to give one's life means death. Others understand that life given for others, as with Jesus, does not end with death, but leads to the fullness of life in God. Jesus, Divine Master, your resurrection from the dead has brought us the joy of the victory of life over death. May we spend our lives proclaiming this good news by living for others as you did. Amen.